Hey everyone, hey everyone, hey everyone.
Whoa, whoa.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hey everyone, do you know there are many types of bacteria that exist in the world? One of it is E. coli. So what makes E. coli so special? Well, Escherichia coli or E. coli is a gram-negative bacteria, and it undergoes sexual reproduction by binary fission to increase its population. Asexual reproduction is where there is just a single parent that will undergo reproduction, and binary fission is where the single parent will divide itself to becoming two daughter cells, which are smaller in size. E. coli is highly concentrated in the lower intestine of warm-blooded organisms. Most E. coli is not harmful to humans, but some may give quite dangerous effects such as food poisoning to their host and are responsible for product recalls to food contamination. There are several factors that affect the population growth of E. coli, such as temperature, nutrient, pH, and dissolved oxygen. For example, in high temperature, the microbe, or E. coli, was damaged by enzyme denature and microbial membrane are disrupted. From the video just now, we know that E. coli undergo binary fission. So, how can we calculate its population after a certain time?
So, this is the mathematical formula that we use to find the population of E. coli. Nt plus 1 equals to Nt bracket 1 plus R bracket 1 minus Nt divided by K and close bracket. Let me tell you, Nt plus 1 stands for parameter of interest, while Nt is the initial value, R is the growth rate, and K is the carrying capacity. R and K is the constant value, which is 1.35 and 1000 respectively.
So we already have the function and the formula. What kind of graph can we plot from this function? We predicted that the function is a sigmoidal curve. But however...
Okay, so let me clean this mess up for a sec. Hold on. And there. First of all, we need our formula. And this is our formula again. So what we need to do is we need to convert this formula into a function. So there we go. And now we have fx equal to x, 1 plus r, our growth rate, 1 minus x over k, our carrying capacity. Then the population curve is predicted to be a sigmoidal, just like this. But however, we did not get this curve initially. So yeah. What kind of graph did you get? Is that we have a linear graph just like this. But why? Why do you get a straight line? We eventually thought that this might due to the small scale that we use when we plot the graph. So, to overcome this, we increase the scale and eventually obtain a curve. But still, there seems to be something wrong with this curve in terms of the scale of the x-axis and scale of the y-axis. But what could be wrong? And why? We soon found out that the formula that we converted into a function is actually a function to find the final population of the E. coli in terms of x, which is the initial population of the E. coli in a single unit of time, which is 1 hour based on the growth rate. So the graph that we initially plot was actually a graph of final population of E. coli against the initial population of the E. coli instead of the population of E. coli against time. But how can we find the population growth? So if we take 10 as the initial population of the E. coli, after an hour the population becomes 23, and after another hour the population will be around 54, and so on. Notice that by the end the population fluctuates around 1000, which is our carrying capacity, and from this we can transfer it into a graph to be plotted so that we can obtain a sigmoidal graph on the graph of time and population. And there you have it.
To conclude, it is important for us to know the precise way to calculate the E. coli population in order for us to maintain and control their population.
Some types of E. coli are dangerous and harmful. It can survive an infected meat to cause diarrhea if being consumed. It can also infect human lung and cause edema, which lead to fatal respiratory distress. We could control its population by changing the K factor, which are pH, nutrient, temperature, and oxygen.
That's all from us.
We hope you guys can learn something from this video.
Thank you for your attention. See you again next time.
I'm Afzal. I'm Izzat.
I'm Haris. I'm Wafi.
Goodbye.
Assalamualaikum.
Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy,